Yo, what is going on, peoples? How are you doing? Bushy Brother here. April 15th, 2020. Reset button press. Still not working. All right, so we are on day number umpteenth of the situation, and you all know what the situation is. So, boom. Today, I'm advocating. I truly am. I'm looking at on the horizon. We're going to get through this because we always do. No matter how bad things are, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Coming out of this, hopefully some changes will be made by everybody and especially the powers that be. I don't have a young kid. We don't have a young ones at home, but I'm hearing the horror stories and I laugh because I did have a young kid, so I can laugh about it remembering how it was trying to do homework on a part-time basis. For those who are now quote unquote homeschooling, man oh man, those teachers are underappreciated, aren't they? You never really realize how hard it is until you have to do long division or multiplying fractions because you don't use them in the real world. So everybody's, the parents are having to do this. What I'm hoping on the other side when we come out of this, Arizona, they have this thing read for education. So I'm going to support it being an advocate of things for the future. Local governments, states, and federal. I'm going to ask you, please, in support of all the teachers who put in their time and the educational systems, let's try to do better by them. When they need money, let's give them the money. Let's not be skimpy on the education. I'm not here to preach, I'm advocating. You're learning how important and how much you take for granted what they provide your kids. If nothing else, they're just not babysitters for you to shove your kids to for 8 hours a day. They're over there teaching them basic fundamentals and maybe things that they might never use. Facts. But it is important, Horn, that they get the respect due because for far too long they've been sitting here struggling. I know in Arizona we don't spend a lot of money on education, and I'm hoping going forward we will, as a city, as a state, as a nation, give more credit and due to the teachers. I cannot thank enough from the bottom of my heart and soul the health providers, the people who are out there on the front lines risking not only their health and lives, but believe it or not, they're actually risking the lives of their families because they have to go home with this. And truly, I'm not mocking it. You guys are you guys are the heroes because without you putting your lives on the line, as Spock would say, and I can't do the thing, the lives of the many outweigh the lives of the few. And you guys are truly exemplifying that notion of the Vulcan way. Hyperbole and having some fun with it, tongue in cheek, but it is truly so. Thank you. As we go forward, coming out of this, I don't want to be political. The people at the United States Post Office, 650,000 employees. Right or wrong, your stance on the government, political sides, to me, I think it all sort of needs, the electoral college sort of needs to be blown up. It's antiquated, and we're not in the 1700s anymore, but I don't do politics. Here's the thing. The backbone, the post office was never created to make money. Now, true, maybe it is not the most smoothly run operation, and there could be things to make it work better and more efficient. But it has been there since since the early days of America. Pony Express, that's Wells Fargo, I know, but the mail has always been important. And the post office, 650,000 employees. Many of them are veterans who, when they come back from being stationed somewhere or deployed, some of them don't have the tools necessary to compete with the technological age that we're in. And sometimes that's why the post office does favor them. They go from one uniform to another. We can't let that go. I've always said that no president wants to be the first president to let the post office go. Maybe this one might, for whatever reasons, political or not. The system is there to help connect one another. Older people still enjoy getting mail. They don't want to learn the internet. They have no desire, or they just don't have the time or opportunity to have someone teach them. They enjoy getting that letter. It's still the cheapest way to send letters, however antiquated. There is a certain romanticism to it. Packages, the whole shebang. We can't let that go. Support your post office. Thank the post office. Thank your UPS drivers, your Amazon drivers, your FedEx drivers for, once again, somebody else putting their life on the line because those packages come contaminated with who knows what. Thank them. Life is not perfect, but I'm telling you, any day above ground should be a good one. It's a beautiful day here. It is. I'm grateful to be alive. Going forward, hopefully we can look at ourselves and make better changes. I'm going to stop here. Advocating for education, being thankful for public service people, first responders, health providers. You are the heroes right now. Truly, thank you. I'm striving for progress, not perfection. I hope you are too. Have a blessed day, everybody. And until next time, we're in this together. Peace.